Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Huh?
Click X.
Click X.
Yeah. Boys.
Click X.
Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We make
Put a X. Pick a team.
We them boys.
Huh? Huh?
We them boys.
A backways.
We making noise. Hold on. We them
Now,
boys.
oh yeah, change.
Get on right now. Smell that on me, they gon' follow.
Okay.
Won the lotto. Really must be serious. Hold on. Scared of high school.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing
We
against
see
the Houston
A
Rockets. And for Houston, they're
Superman.
looking to come out
We
strong
will
and
see
make
a
their mark. They have
Superman.
to look at this game as a
Yeah.
great opportunity to do just that.
Yeah.
So for Kevin Durant, so many years in Oklahoma City, and this has been his franchise since he's come into the league, Seattle and OKC.
Yeah.
The agency
Just
at the end of the
holla,
season. Shaq, if you're in his shoes, what sort of things are you considering right now?
Well, he's the biggest player to hit unrestricted free agency since LeBron's decision. So, my question to him is where
Where?
and who?
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
well,
Who?
it's a tough decision because everyone wants him. Who doesn't want that guy? But, he's going to look at how he looks like a loyal guy, and they have put a lot and invested a lot of in him in Oklahoma City. So, my odds are that they have the first dibs at him.
Oh,
That
wait.
does it for us. Kevin Harlan.
At the power forward position, at 7.0 inches, number 20, Demetrius Motiejunas. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza. At the point guard position, standing 5'11", number 3, Ty Lawson. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 12, Dwight Howard. And starting it on, number 13, James Harden.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. So the Rockets win the tip, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
And really, last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick
to win the West. Of course, we know what happened in terms of injuries, and they ended up having them on the outside looking in terms of the postseason.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a three-point game. Ariza outside. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Shot from the inbound. Knocked away. And it's slammed in by Howard.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a mani. That's a facial.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Harden gets the bucket.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Adams against Modi Yunus. Harden outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now, here is Ibaka.
You shoot the square.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Rockets ball.
I want this team.
You got that team.
Huh?
You over there.
Oh.
Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field. Shoot.
Go over there.
Huh? I want red.
Shooting over 62%.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And that's going to be a travel. That'll be a 5-second call. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Yes, I want a red team.
Shuffle the lineup if I were.
Now here's Durant. Power down with both hands.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rockets leading by 11. Lawson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Lawson's against Westbrook. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
It's stolen by Lawson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Roberson. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a
Why
little
I didn't
extra
even-
show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the
All the
floor
way in.
after that one, guys.
You run
Now
in,
here's Howard.
square.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Adams. 18 feet out. That's short off the rim.
Go,
Last
square.
season for James Harden was easily his best yet. Finished second in the MVP race. Put up huge numbers with career
Can I
highs in
shoot?
points per game scoring.
When you ready to
Breaking
shoot,
more
you
than
hold it.
27 a game.
There you go.
And also
Okay.
carried
Okay.
that Rockets team that dealt with
It'll
a
be like
plethora
one,
of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard,
Okay.
and second in the league in scoring. I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear the second half of the season, and then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Well, they have a nice early lead here
Whenever you got a
despite not
bounce,
being
man, you
very
gotta
careful
press
with the
it.
basketball.
Okay.
And it hasn't been a pretty sight, but imagine how well they'd be doing if they could cut out all these turnovers.
Durant wide open. He fires. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Roberson sinks the triple. Roberson's got 5 points so
X.
far.
You gotta press X every time. Now go.
Lawson with it.
And for Harden coming in second in the MVP race, he had a lot of first place votes, and nobody knew if he or Curry would win the award. In most other seasons, he would have won the MVP.
What you want?
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 3.
What
I'm blue.
you boo?
Yeah.
Now here's
Your
Westbrook.
shirt is red.
Yeah.
That
Down low.
means
Roberson
my shirt
dishes
is
to Durant.
colorful.
And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And for Harden last year, he could have easily have won the MVP, probably would have in other
Don't
seasons.
miss.
His big talking point for the award was how he carried the Rockets on his back. And he might have been the most valuable player to his team with the performances he had last year.
Ibaka, the pass to Roberson. Right side Durant. Gets an open look and hits.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this
I
season.
am blue. You is
Kiwi
red.
Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how
When
he
you got
approaches
on
the
pull
game.
up.
I get on a queen product.
Get on clean, pull up. It ain't wet. Alright. You go to the pot. Sit up there and piss on yourself. Or shit. In the pot. Press X.
Get
Go.
Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes
grab a
rubs
ball.
players
Grab
the
a
wrong
ball,
way.
team.
Westbrook with a wide
Yeah.
open look. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah.
Houston in the lead. Inside.
Where?
It's stolen by
Yeah.
Ibaka. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys got
You
careless
win.
with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam
Got
Cam,
it.
giving us
Now
a
push
great
it.
look at that one.
Push off where?
Durant dishes to Ibaka. Durant kicks to Ibaka.
Eh?
His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not
What the?
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that?